I'm recording this because I don't know what else to do. My phone has been quiet for the last 3 hours, and that's the longest it's been quiet in days. If something happens to me, I need someone to hear this. I need someone to understand what I did wrong. It started a week ago on a Tuesday night. I was driving home from work when my phone buzzed in the cup holder. Unknown number. Voicemail. I didn't listen to it right away. I never do. I figured it was another robocall or some wrong number. When I got home, I dropped my keys on the counter, kicked off my shoes, and microwaved leftover pasta. I only checked the voicemail because my phone buzzed again. Another one. Same number. I stood in my kitchen, leaning against the fridge, and hit play. At first, it was just static. A low hiss, like someone breathing into the mic. I was about to hang up when a man's voice came through. "You left your porch light on again." I frowned. My porch light wasn't on. I could see the front door from where I was standing. The hallway was dark. The voicemail ended. I replayed it twice. The voice sounded calm, normal, not threatening, almost bored. I checked the front door, locked, deadbolt in place. I flipped on the porch light, mostly to prove the voicemail wrong, and went back inside. 10 minutes later, my phone buzzed again. Another voicemail. This one was shorter. "You just turned it on." I laughed. Not because it was funny, because it didn't make sense. Someone was messing with me. A prank. A wrong number that lined up with a coincidence. I blocked the number. That night, I dreamed someone was standing in my hallway, just out of sight, breathing. The next morning, I had 3 missed calls from blocked numbers and 2 voicemails. The first one was just static. The second one said, "Blocking doesn't work." I didn't go to work that day. I called my phone company. They told me the number was spoofed. No location data, no account attached, nothing they could trace. I installed a security app, changed my Wi-Fi password, double-checked my locks. I told myself it was over. That night, my phone buzzed at 2:17 a.m. Unknown number. Voicemail. I didn't answer it right away. I just stared at my ceiling, listening to the faint hum of the fridge through the wall. When I finally hit play, the voice whispered, "You're awake." I sat up so fast my head spun. The voicemail continued. I could hear fabric rustling, footsteps, someone breathing through their nose. Then, "You always sit up like that." I ran to my bedroom door and yanked it open. The apartment was empty. No signs of forced entry. No open windows. No movement. I didn't sleep after that. The next day, I bought a cheap indoor security camera and pointed it at my living room. I told myself it was paranoia, that I'd delete the app in a week and laugh about this. That night, I got another voicemail. "Your camera is crooked." I opened the app. The camera angle had shifted slightly to the left. I unplugged it and threw it in the kitchen trash. I called the police. They took a report. They asked if I'd had disputes with anyone. Exes, co-workers, neighbors. I told them no. They told me to keep my doors locked and call back if anything else happened. The next voicemail came while I was sitting in my car in a grocery store parking lot. "Don't go back inside yet." I froze with my seatbelt still on. "You left your bedroom window open." I drove away. I didn't go home that night. I stayed at a motel near the highway. I left my phone in the bathroom and slept with the TV on. When I checked my phone in the morning, there were 6 voicemails. The last one said, "You always forget to lock the bathroom door in motels." I threw up in the sink. I went to my sister's place across town and didn't tell her why. I slept on her couch and tried to act normal. At 3:04 a.m., my phone buzzed. Unknown number. Voicemail. You snore louder on your back. I didn't scream. I didn't wake her up. I just sat there, staring at the dark hallway, my chest tight. I left before sunrise. I didn't go to the police again. I didn't know what I could say that I hadn't already said. I felt stupid, like I was losing my mind. I decided the only way to stop this was to confront it. That's why I came back to my apartment. I packed a bag. I hid a kitchen knife under my mattress. I turned my phone on silent and set it face down on the nightstand. At 2:13 a.m., it buzzed. Voicemail. I didn't listen to it. At 2:17 a.m., it buzzed again, another voicemail. I still didn't listen. At 2:21 a.m., I heard the softest sound from the hallway. Not footsteps, not a door. Just the faintest shift of weight, like someone settling into a new position. My bedroom door was closed. My phone buzzed again. This time, I picked it up and hit play. The voice was right behind me. I told you not to block me. I dropped the phone. I ran into the bathroom and locked the door. I called